Let the noise around you recede for a moment. Turn your attention back toward yourself. That's what these 5 short chapters are for. There's no rush. For the next few minutes, let your mind settle. Your thumb has been busy today. Whether your life has moved with it is another question. Other people's opinions, their progress, their demands. The more noise you take in from outside, the harder it becomes to see yourself clearly. More information doesn't always give you a clearer view. An old Chinese story tells of a craftsman preparing to carve a wooden bell stand. Before I began, I let my mind grow still. After 3 days, rewards and rank no longer mattered. After 5, praise and blame had fallen away. After 7, I had forgotten even myself, and nothing remained to distract me from the work. Only then did I enter the forest and look for the tree. Silence can exist even when the world isn't quiet. It begins when you can choose what deserves your attention. Letting your attention drift isn't a failure. The real skill is bringing it back deliberately, again and again. That ability lies at the root of judgment, character, and will. Concentration doesn't mean never drifting. It means learning how to return. It's human to care what other people think, but when the audience in your head stops you before you even step on stage, it has started running the show. Most people are too busy with their own lives to spend much time on yours. Yes, other people are not nearly as interested in you as you imagine. Slightly humbling, extremely useful. Other people's eyes can become our prison. What we imagine they think of us can make the cell smaller still. Return to the part of yourself that is neither watched nor measured, and you can breathe freely again. Let your own judgment set the standard, not your reputation. If, after thinking clearly, you know an action is right, don't abandon it simply because someone may misunderstand you. If the action is wrong, correct it. If it's right, don't let someone else's mistaken judgment steer you. Praise feels good, but it's far too unreliable to be your fuel. If other people's reactions are your source of light, the room goes dark when the applause stops. Keep one light inside you that nobody else controls. You can have family, work, relationships, all of it. Still keep one room inside yourself that belongs entirely to you, a place no one else can occupy. Don't use it to hide from the world. Use it to recover your freedom and your judgment. Solitude doesn't have to mean withdrawing from the world. Sometimes it's simply time to repair your relationship with yourself. Some things only come into view when you step back. Solitude can nourish creativity, while constant company can scatter it. Step outside the rush for a moment and look back at your life from a little distance. Possibilities that were invisible inside the noise may begin to appear. Sometimes you don't get to choose the circumstances, but how long you spend circling them is still up to you. The past, the weather, and other people's moods will not be joining the meeting. So keep one item on the agenda, the choice that is still yours. The best remedy for anger is delay. The first impulse is too raw to make the final call. Give it time, and the anger begins to change shape and lose its force. You don't have to overpower it all at once. Give it time to loosen its grip. What happened and what you first thought it meant aren't always the same thing. What hurts us is not only what someone says or does. It's also the judgment that follows. The instant conclusion that we've been insulted. When you feel provoked, don't treat your first impression as the whole truth. Leave a little room between the event and your response. That little pause makes it much easier to keep command of yourself. And one last thing. If you wait until every thought is in place, you may become very good at waiting. You don't need the perfect mood or the perfect moment. Start with the next thing in front of you. That's enough. Quiet action is more dependable than a long explanation. Don't wait until you feel you have something to say before you sit down. Sit down first. Stay alert to possibility. An idea may start out small and uncertain. Keep giving it your attention, and it has somewhere to grow. Beginning is one problem. Continuing when the feeling disappears is another. Readiness often arrives late, after the work is already underway. If you sit with folded arms until the mood is right, it's easy to sink into idleness and apathy. Keep working. Endure the dry spell. Trust that inspiration can return. It's more likely to find you while you're working than while you're waiting. Then there is the long view. A single day's work can look almost invisible against the span of a lifetime. That doesn't make it wasted. Depth usually begins that way. Nothing I drew before the age of 70 was worth much. At 73, I began to understand the structure of living things. At 80, I hoped to progress further. At 90, to see more deeply into the principles beneath them. At 100, perhaps my art would reach another level. And by 110, every dot and every line would be alive. You don't have to change everything. Choose one thing you can do now. Begin quietly.
Cut and lock.